Talk Nation, salute, man. Welcome back, everybody. I hope all you guys are blessed. Most importantly, I hope y'all safe. Make sure y'all masking up, man. Protect yourself. Oscar Valdez, excellent young champion. But now he's a wanted man. Just like his stablemate, Saul Canelo Alvarez, which is fighting today, ladies and gentlemen, going down at the Hard Rock in Miami. If you don't know where that's at, it's where the Dolphins play. But today, the Sharks is out. Will Canelo pull off the victory? Will Abner Yildirim pull off the upset? Who knows? Back to Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is now wanted man. Now that he has that WBC lightweight champion belt, he's a wanted man. Shakur Stevenson said he's been trying to get that fight for over a year. Now you got Tank Davis. I don't think Ryan Garcia, he's in the mix. He's not a match for Oscar Valdez. To be honest with you, Ryan Garcia is not a match for a lot of the top tier guys in the lightweight division. He's not there yet. But Oscar Valdez, Shakur Stevenson, that would be a great fight. That would be a great fight. Shakur Stevenson, savvy, southpaw stance, smart. He comes from the school and the ward of Andre Ward. Andre Ward no longer is quote unquote like his overseer, you know what I'm saying, and part of his management, but he is still, you know what I mean, he's still around as far as a confidant. But Shakur Stevenson, man, very smart, very, very, very skilled southpaw. I think that he will give Oscar Valdez a lot of problems, you know what I'm saying? But Oscar Valdez, he's already proven he's very smart, very fast, does possess power. That would be a great matchup. That'd be a great matchup. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good step up also for Shakur Stevenson. Now, Oscar Valdez coming off of this victory with Berchelt, how long is he going to sit before he begins talking about and setting up his next fight? Like I said, Shakur Stevenson already said over a year ago, he just recently interviewed, I believe it was Fight Hype, shout out to Fight Hype, that he's been trying to get that fight for over a year. Now that Shakur Stevenson, you know what I mean, he does have, has a pretty decent following, but just like a lot of other fighters, he needs those notable names. And Oscar Valdez is now not only a notable name, but he's a title holder. So will he give Shakur Stevenson that shot? You know what I mean? Now, Oscar Valdez, new champion, does he want, to risk his belt just after coming off the fight with Berchelt? Now, a lot of people think that Berchelt was supposed to basically give Oscar Valdez a tough time. I said also myself, you know what I mean, Berchelt between the two, he does possess the power, but I also said Oscar Valdez, you know what I mean, is a good boxer, quick, you know what I'm saying, and more importantly, his coach, Eddie Reynoso. I told you guys, coming into that fight, he will be more defensively sound. And what did he do? He went out and fought an excellent offensive and defensive fight, which contributed to not only a win, but to him becoming a champion. You know what I'm saying? Now, Oscar Valdez, Shakur Stevenson, that will be, in my opinion, that will be a better fight. Because as they say, styles make fights. Everybody thought that the Berchelt and Valdez fight was going to be a Mexican war. You know what I'm saying? But Oscar Valdez switched it up a little bit, and he went in there and he boxed and banged. You know what I'm saying? More box than bang. And he caught Berchelt with a few nice shots, hurt him, and wound up getting Berchelt out of there with the knockout. Now, fighting Shakur Stevenson will be something like that. You know what I mean? A very smart, technical boxing match, but at the same time having your spots where the fight turns into a brawl and guys bang it out. You know what I mean? So that'll be a great, great fight and test for Valdez, you know what I mean, for his first title defense after coming off of that victory and that great knockout with Miguel Berchelt. Now, Shakur Stevenson, he's going to have to be aware because Oscar Valdez is tough. Remember, this is the same guy that got his jaw broke and still finished the fight and wound up winning. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sleep on Oscar Valdez at all. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He's extremely tough. He's extremely skilled. And coming off of that victory of Miguel Berchelt. Best believe once he gets back in the gym and starts preparing for his next fight, he's going to go into that fight, that training camp rather, smarter, hungrier, because why? Now he's a champion. Now he has something to lose. You know what I'm saying? When you fight like you have nothing to lose, you gain everything. And when you have everything to lose, sometimes fighters make the mistake, you know what I mean, of kind of slacking off a little bit. But as I said, he's in the Eddie Reynoso camp. Well, who else is in that camp? As I said, Canelo Alvarez. Don't forget, tune in for Canelo Alvarez and Evan Yildirim going down at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where I'm at. Check it out. Canelo, Eddie Reynoso, Andy Ruiz. That's a championship stable. You know what I mean? So best believe that Oscar Valdez is in great, great company. They're going to keep him focused, humble, and hungry. So him fighting Shakur Stevenson, not only would that be a great fight, a great matchup, but I believe that fight will be one of those benchmark fights in a fighter career that they look back at, you know what I'm saying? They say, you know what? Like, that was a true test. That was a great fight. Everybody thought that's how it was going to be with Miguel Berchelt and Oscar Valdez, but it didn't quite pan out like that. Oscar Valdez dominated. But him and Shakur Stevenson, because with the mentality and the skill set that Shakur Stevenson has, I believe that he's going to lay it all on the line, especially if he has a chance of becoming possibly a champion. He's going to not only lay it on the line, but he's going to go into that fight extremely sharp, extremely fit, you know what I'm saying, and extremely focused, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be a great, great fight. That'll be a great fight. Now, some people also mention Gervonta'Tank'Davis. Now, Tank Davis and Oscar Valdez, I think that'll be a great fight as well, because they always say, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Calvin. Now, let me tell you this. They say that Tank truly hasn't been tested yet. Nobody has really made Tank bring out his best skill set in a fight. He's so used to going in there and knocking guys out. You know what I'm saying? Now, also, Tank coming off of that fantastic knockout of, you know what I'm saying, Leo Santa Cruz. Shout out to Leo, man. You know what I'm saying? God bless. Now, Tank's next fight, that'll be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Two champions going at it. The skill set of Tank Davis, the skill set of Oscar Valdez, I think that it makes for an explosive matchup. You know what I mean? I think that in that fight, I think it will get gritty. I think these guys will box, but at the same time, I think it'll be a little bit more banging than boxing. You know what I mean? Stevenson and Valdez, I believe that'll be, you know what I'm saying, I mean, more highly a boxing match, you know what I mean, mixed in, like I said, with shots of physicality. But Tank and Oscar Valdez, I believe that will be more of an explosive fight. I think these guys will get in there, man, and they will lay it all on the line. Tank Davis's power, you know what I'm saying? And I truly believe that Oscar Valdez can possibly take Tank's shot. Like I said, man, the guy got his jaw broke, and he still kept fighting, and he wound up winning. So if Tank Davis hurts Oscar Valdez, but he doesn't drop Valdez, you know what I'm saying, I give Oscar Valdez the benefit of doubt, saying that, you know what, he will survive. You know what I mean? And the fight can continue. But if he gets knocked down by Tank and he's able to get back up, shake it off, and continue fighting, then I believe Tank Davis will be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because now Oscar Valdez knows his power. He knows how it feels to get knocked down by Tank's power. He got back up from getting knocked down from Tank's power, and he continued to fight. So that will make him stronger. You know what I'm saying? That will actually possibly make him more aggressive and give him the edge. You know what I'm saying? If Tank doesn't take it away again. Now, let me tell you guys, like I said, that'll be a championship matchup. So that's two different fights, will be two great fights if they happen. The new young tier of boxers coming out, you know what I mean, your Teofimo Lopez's, your Oscar Valdez, like these guys, they want to get in there, your Shakur Stevenson, they want to get in there and they want to fight. Put the politics, to the side, get in there and lay it all on the line, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you got a belt. Like Keith Thurman say, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we say, I got an O and I ain't afraid to let it go. You know what I'm saying? So no matter if you're undefeated or not, you know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to get in there and not only win, but also lose. And I believe in both of these fights, not only will somebody lose, but possibly somebody get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what type of fight these fights can wind up being. Very explosive, very impactful. You know what I'm saying? Because the winner of these fights, you know what I'm saying, are going to go on. They're already doing big things. Oscar Valdez now, his career is not only going to catapult, but now as far as the whole Mexican supremacy, as far as fighters coming out of Mexico, he's added his name to that ballot, to that list. You know what I'm saying? And being in camp and being camp mates with none other than Canelo Alvarez and Andy Ruiz, you know what I'm saying? All great Mexican champions. Andy Ruiz being a former Mexican champion, you know what I'm saying? The first one in heavyweight boxing history. You know what I'm saying? He's coming from a very good place. So the mindset of Oscar Valdez should really make these guys a little bit nervous, fight fans. But Oscar Valdez, Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, Gervonta'Tank'Davis, super explosive matchups. Will they happen? Let's find out. Fight fans, thank you for tuning in, man. This is your boy Real Talk, man. Come back, check me out again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like the video. More importantly, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. As far as if you think these would be super explosive matchups like I do. So I catch you guys on the next one. But before we do, just remember, stay blessed, stay humble, stay motivated, protect yourself at all times, guard up and mask up. Why? Because it's a war going on outside and ain't nobody safe from it. Peace. Catch you guys next round. Talk Nation.